I want to give an overview of our pre-algebra course. So once you get logged in, you should come to this spot after you click on this name, pre-algebra. There's one thing you have to do before you can do the homework stuff. It's clicking on this eCampus button and then clicking on, let's see if it comes up for me, launch courseware here. And then this is going to ask you to potentially make a Pearson account. You do need to do that. But once you've done that, then sorry, that opens up to my Pearson account. Once you've done that, then you're set. You don't need to do this step again. Okay, so generally when you're working in our course, you're just going to come down to the latest thing you haven't done. So let's say we're getting started. And basically our course is a series of quizzes designed to help you remember, review, or learn how to do some math stuff. Okay, so quiz 1 on real numbers. All it's about, you can see above it, is learn case values and names, and then rounding. So that's what's on quiz 1. So if you take quiz 1, all you need to do is get a 70% or higher, and that makes it so you can move on to the next one. Let's see if this is mad at me or not. Okay, so you can see this is 10 questions. You need to score at least 70% before you can move on. And there are unlimited attempts. You can do these quizzes as many times as you want. All right, so your main goal in this class is just to pass all of these quizzes. If these are things that you already know how to do, then there's no real reason for you to spend more time on them. Okay, so if you get into fractions and you're like, I know how to do fractions, or my calculator knows how to do fractions, I can pass this quiz the first time I take it, you don't need to do these other assignments or homeworks. These are just here if you need a little help, you take the quiz and you're like, okay, I don't know how to do this. We've got some references from the textbook here. Here's some PowerPoint slides at the top. Okay, we've also got some links to the textbook itself. Here's some things that one of my colleagues wrote up, along with some videos from Pearson to help you learn the materials. So basically, your goal is to take those quizzes, and if you can't pass a quiz, you go back and learn this stuff. Okay, so these are kind of upside down, but I wanted the quizzes at the bottom. So here's what's on quiz 5, and then here's quiz 5. I would say take the quiz first, then if you need more help or need more practice, you're just like, I just want to do more of that and get that down better, then go to these. There's some homework in here, some other things you can do. Just let me show you one homework assignment. So way at the bottom here is something called homework and practice. This is really one of the nicest parts of our Pearson products. I do want to show it to you. So once you're into a homework assignment, if you're doing a problem, say like this division problem, and you don't know how to do it, you can click on Help Me Solve This. This is going to walk you through the problem. Let's see, no, so it can't be divided by 4. Okay, and teach you how to do it. Let's see, 7 goes into 40. 1, 2, 3, 5 times. Okay, again, walks you through it. Or view an example is just showing you an example without you doing that input. So these are the steps you would take. Okay, and then get more help. Here's a link to the textbook. Here's a link to email me about this question. But this homework is a great way to learn the material so that when you take that quiz, again, presumably, you're all set to go. Okay, so basically you just keep going through, you keep doing quizzes. I would think that it's likely the quizzes at the beginning for many of you will be easy. You'll pass them right away and be able to keep going. And then you'll hit a spot and you're like, okay, this is where I'm stuck. This is where I need to spend my time. So do take quizzes, get ahead, and then once you hit the thing you need help on, do the study things, reach out for me for help. Once you're done with all 18 quizzes, you pass them all with 70%. There's one last thing to do, and it's this basically review of everything so that when you're going into your next math class, you're like, okay, I do remember how to do all those things. This last review is just a homework assignment, so you can redo problems, you can use that help me solve this, use that ask my instructor, all those things. But that's the gist of our pre-algebra class. As always, if you have any questions or need my help, reach out to me, shoot me an email, uh, message me from our course, which you can do from right up here in messages. Um, Find me on Teams, come to my office hours, any of those things, I'm available for you.